It's nearly 5 years on, and I just can't understand as a parent that you just lose those rights. You can't try and save your child.
The peace and tranquility of the Scottish Highlands is often used as an escape, but for Charlie Gard's parents, no distance or time can erase the pain of losing their child, and the added trauma of a High Court battle has made them determined to change the law.
We worked very hard with, doctors who openly opposed us during Charlie's case to try and find a way that works for both doctors and for both parents. One of the misconceptions of Charlie's law is that it's, giving parents can do what they want, but that is not the case. It's finding a kind of middle ground that suits both the doctors and the families, so that some resolution can be sought before it gets to court.
How did it feel working with doctors who originally opposed to Charlie's case?
Well, initially it was very difficult, but for the end goal of it, it's all worth it. But because both parties agree that it's not right the way it is.
Connie and Chris endured 5 months of legal disputes in 2017, while Charlie remained in hospital, quickly deteriorating. The experience was so traumatising that they now avoid news reports of similar cases, but say they still support other families fighting for their children.
Whatever your views are, I sympathise with the families involved, because I know what it's like. Me and Connie both know what it's like to have to go to the Royal Courts of Justice and have a judge sitting up the top and saying, what's going to happen with your child, whether they live or die. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemies.
On Friday, the family of another boy, 12-year-old Archie Battersby, who's been in a coma for 3 months, were told by a High Court judge that ending Archie's treatment was in his best interests. His family are now appealing, a situation Charlie's parents know all too well.
There's no words I can say or Connie can say that will make them feel any better. We've been there, we've lost a child through the court process, so our thoughts are just with the family and Archie.
Charlie's law aims to stop more medical cases going through the courts. The bill is working its way through Parliament, with a review taking place in October. The family hope the law could be implemented next year, ensuring Charlie's legacy lives on.
If Charlie can help prevent other parents going through what we did, then we're proud. We couldn't be more proud of him anyway. All during his fight, we were just, I think pride is probably the word that sticks out the most.
The Charlie Gard Foundation has struggled financially during the pandemic. Now, in a fundraising effort, Connie has made the decision to cut her hair for the first time since Charlie died.
I'm quite attached to it in a way, because I think, well, I had this hair when Charlie was here, do you know what I mean? But at the same time, people lose their hair every day and they're brave about that. So I'm going to be brave about this.
And it's the newest member of the family that's ensuring their days are a little brighter.
It doesn't get easier when you lose a child at all. But we do have a reason to smile now, our little Oliver.
Oliver's obviously his own person, but it gives us an idea of what Charlie may have looked like had he grown up and stuff, and to watch Oliver take his first steps and his first words, and it's just, it's so beautiful to watch, and we're just so lucky to have him. Obviously he's too young to know that he's not here anymore, but he, whenever he sees a photo, he says Charlie and brother and stuff, which is kind of beautiful but heartbreaking at the same time.
Yeah, we just wish he was here too, obviously.
Yeah.
Is it a train?
Choo-choo.
5 years on from Charlie's death, he continues to play a crucial role in his family's life, and the hope a new law in his name can bring relief for other parents in the future. Louise Scott, ITV News, Inverness.